Picture this. You go to sleep feeling perfectly fine, but by morning, your risk of stroke has silently increased just because of the position you slept in. Yes, the way you rest your head at night could be putting your brain and heart under serious pressure. And as a brain doctor, I'll admit, this discovery shocked me too. Have you ever wondered if the way you sleep could be sabotaging your health without you even realizing it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I'd love to know what position you usually fall asleep in. Part 1. You see, sleep is when the brain does some of its most important repair work. It clears toxins, balances hormones, and restores energy for the next day. But if you're in a position that restricts blood flow, especially to the brain, that healing process can turn into harm. Most people think only about how comfortable they feel when lying down, not what happens inside their blood vessels. For example, sleeping flat on your back with your chin tilted up can actually narrow certain arteries, making it harder for blood to circulate properly. Over hours, that subtle restriction can raise risks you'd never connect with something as innocent as sleep. Here's a question. Have you ever woken up with numbness in your arm, a stiff neck, or a pounding headache? Those might not just be random annoyances. They can be small signals that circulation is being compromised while you rest. And if ignored, these small signs can add up to something much more serious over time. I've seen patients who were puzzled about why they developed high blood pressure or irregular heart rhythms, even though they ate healthy and exercised. It turned out their sleeping posture was a hidden factor, putting silent stress on their cardiovascular system night after night. When they made small adjustments, their symptoms noticeably improved. So if you're thinking, Doctor, does this mean I can never sleep in my favorite position again? Don't worry. This is not about fear, it's about awareness. The truth is, once you understand what positions help or harm, you can adapt without losing comfort. Part 2. One of the riskiest positions I warn men about, especially those with snoring or sleep apnea, is lying flat on the back for too long. In this position, the tongue can fall backward, narrowing the airway. Combine that with reduced circulation to the brain, and you have a recipe for higher stroke risk while you sleep. Now, before you panic, let me clarify. Not everyone who sleeps on their back will have a stroke. But if you already have risk factors, like high cholesterol, diabetes, smoking history, or a family record of heart disease, then your sleep posture matters more than you think. It can make the difference between stable health and a dangerous overnight event. This is why side sleeping often comes out as the most brain-friendly position. It allows better drainage of waste fluids, keeps your airway clearer, and reduces pressure on blood vessels. Interestingly, research shows that even your brain's glymphatic system, the network that washes toxins out, works more efficiently when you sleep on your side. I sometimes tell my patients to imagine their brain as a busy city. Every night, garbage trucks need to drive through the streets and clean out the trash. If you're blocking the main roads by lying in a restrictive position, the trash piles up. But when you sleep on your side, the roads stay open and your brain gets its nightly cleaning. Have you ever noticed you feel more refreshed after sleeping on your side compared to waking up groggy after a night on your back? That's not just in your head, it's your body literally thanking you for giving it room to breathe and circulate. And let's not forget stomach sleeping. While it might feel cozy, it can twist your neck and put strain on spinal alignment, sometimes compressing blood vessels. It's one of the less sustainable positions, especially as you age, because flexibility and circulation naturally decline. Part 3. So, what can you do right now to protect your brain and lower your stroke risk overnight? First, experiment with your pillow. A supportive side sleeping pillow can keep your head aligned with your spine and prevent twisting of the neck. This tiny change can open pathways for better circulation and breathing. Second, create a pre sleep ritual that encourages staying in safer positions. For example, placing a small pillow behind your back makes rolling flat less likely. Some of my patients even use body pillows for gentle support so they naturally stay on their side without effort. Third, be mindful of the other health habits that amplify or reduce your risk. Sleep position is one piece of the puzzle, but when combined with stress management, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and not smoking, it becomes incredibly powerful. You're not just protecting your brain at night, you're building resilience for every moment of the day. Now, here's the part I want you to really remember: awareness is everything. Don't beat yourself up if you wake up on your back or stomach. The goal is not perfection, it's progress. Every small adjustment is a step toward better long term brain health. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Your body learns what feels best when it's given the right cues. Over time, you'll notice you not only sleep better, but also wake up clearer, sharper, and more energized. So tonight, when you lay your head down, ask yourself, am I giving my brain the best chance to heal and protect me while I sleep? That single question could change your health more than you imagine. And if you found this eye opening, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Because protecting the brain is something we all deserve. Stay consistent, stay curious, and remember, your health isn't built in giant leaps, but in small choices made every single night.